Kind of hard to believe that another week has gone by. I got a notification there. Live video stopped. Error publishing your live video in the news feed. Please check your connection. Okay, let's see if I can relaunch my Facebook video. Why am I on this signal? Come on, show me the other one. I've got two signals in one. Just go live. We'll see how well this one works. Okay, I'm live right now. We'll see how long it lasts. Nope. Okay, so Facebook's not working. And it doesn't look like YouTube is working very well either, because it switched over to the other signal. No, it didn't. It's still on the right one. Okay, well, I guess YouTube and Twitter it is today. Video output low. Yes, I know. Tell you what, we're going to quit Google Chrome here. Oh, crud. Alright. Well, that was a mistake. But I'm still streaming, so we're going to go ahead and hit record on this one here. Let's see what else I've got that I can quit that's using network. Let's see, force quit, remote desktop, and mail. Cool. Okay, well, it shows that I'm still streaming on YouTube, but let's see if we can get back to Facebook. Okay. So just happened to go to or reopen Facebook, and the first thing I see is a friend of mine at a Katy Tigers game, and they're all bundled up, trying to stay warm. Okay, let's try again. Okay, right now I'm live on Facebook. But so for all of you watching on Facebook, working on. Come on. For those of you watching on Facebook, hop over to YouTube. My channel is Smack on the Go. I'm going to share the link here in a minute. You guys can join us live. Yeah, because it looks like my entire Chrome system, or my entire browser is crashing. Yep, there it goes. Come on. Yeah, let's jump here real quick. Force quit. Google Chrome not responding, you think? So we'll quit Google Chrome. Facebook today, and I'm just going to be on YouTube and Twitter. So let me just send a post real quick. Live here. No, you weren't supposed to go there. Ugh. Let me take that out. And I'm going to try to relaunch YouTube real quick. grab a link to my video. There we go. For those of you watching on YouTube, if you're asking me questions, give me just a few minutes to answer your questions. My bandwidth is just way too low today. I can't see, even YouTube's not working that well. So, okay, let me see here. So my YouTube channel, that video's not working. I'm kind of glad I'm recording this one this week then too. Golly, my bandwidth is just absolutely horrible today. Well, sorry guys, not much I can really do about it today. Looks like my signal is just going to be goofy on me today. So, I am recording this. If you guys are asking me any questions, hopefully they'll come through and I'll be able to answer them. So, on that note, here we are at 9 minutes. What is going on? How's everybody doing? Sorry for all the interruptions today. I think part of it is because my wife is listening to music. I think probably music videos on her phone. Simply put, we just don't have the bandwidth in my house yet the way I would like it in order to be able to do everything at once. So that's okay. It is what it is. It looks like my YouTube streaming health is back to good, so that's good. Hopefully you guys aren't having me buffer too much. Twitter, nobody's there yet. To the person watching on YouTube, please say hi. I'd like to get to know you, get to know more about you. It has been a very fun week where network marketing is concerned and health and wellness. I got access to a new tool completely free for me to use this week called Social Pilot. And essentially what it allows you to do is create posts on multiple accounts, but rather than posting 5-6 different times on multiple accounts, you set up one post and you have it go to those accounts. So any account that you have linked, it posts at whatever time you want it to post. So now I don't have to worry so much about whether or not I'm posting stuff for you guys because it's all set at 3 different times during the day. I have one that posts at 7, another one at noon, and one more at 5. I create the posts. They're shared to all my accounts. It works beautiful. It makes everything so much smoother. So definitely am thankful that I have access to this tool. My wife is next door making blankets, so I know she can hear me. It is free, honey. Granted, I'm only allowed 3 plans on the free or 3 accounts on the free plan, but that's okay because I really only use 3, so it works really well. I think I get, what is it, like 10 posts a day, so on the free plan, so that works perfect. I do 9 a day and off we go. It works really well. I'm really happy with it. So if you're definitely looking for a way to kind of consolidate all your posting to multiple accounts, definitely go check out Social Pilot. No, they're not sponsoring this. It's just free advice for you guys. I think the site is socialpilot.com. You can sign up with Facebook, Google, or I think LinkedIn, and then you can connect all your different accounts. It works really well. I highly recommend it. I don't know how many of you saw my Facebook post this morning while I was working on all those, but it was a pretty productive morning. It's weird watching my YouTube channel behind me. I have to watch it so that I can see y'all's comments, and there's like a few second delay between when I'm actually saying something and when it's showing up on YouTube. So it's kind of weird to watch myself. But so that was something exciting that happened this week, was learning about Social Pilot and getting that going. Was able to set up all 3 posts this morning while I was doing my coffee, or while I was making my coffee this morning. So that was awesome. It has been a very productive day, to the point where my wife, my youngest son Ryan, and I actually even fell asleep. We all kind of had to take a nap. We'd all been going since about 5 o'clock this morning. So we all just kind of fell asleep and took a nap and called it good. So going forward, just to let y'all know where these live videos are concerned, I've decided that I'm only going to do it on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook when I can. I feel like that's going to be a much better use of these chats, because those are pretty common, as opposed to trying to do Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram all at once. However, I am recording this video so I can share it to wherever I want when they're all done. Got a chance to join a webinar this week. Definitely more training for me, and yeah, that's just not even loading. I was gonna try and load Facebook one more time, but I don't know that I can get this to work. I might just be using too much bandwidth. Ooh, you can add polls now on Facebook. Okay. But I can't go live anymore. Oh wait, there it is. I'm going to see if this is going to work without affecting YouTube too much. I don't know how well this will work, but we'll give it a shot. I'm not on my business page, I'm on my personal one. We'll see how well this works. YouTube's still looking okay. That one's going. Okay, well, whoever it was watching on Facebook, they dropped off, so okay. And my stream health is bad on YouTube again. So, yeah, we're just going to have to quit Facebook this time. That is okay. We'll try again next week. Ending live video. Delete video. Confirm. And hey, Melinda 647-38573. Welcome. How are you? Tell me about yourself. Where are you? What do you do? I'm definitely always looking to make new friends. That is what this is all about, is making new friends and getting a chance to meet new people. So, welcome to this week's Let's Chat. I don't know if you've ever joined us before, but this is a chance for me to connect with y'all. And no, that's okay. Don't worry about changing the screen name. And actually, Melinda, if you'll message me on Twitter, I might actually be able to help you with that. Because I think that's actually where this is coming from, is actually on Twitter. That's where I post to. So send me a message on Twitter, and I'll see if I can help you change your screen name on here to whatever you would like it to be. But tell me about yourself. Welcome to this week's Let's Chat. Melinda, you're new. I'm pretty sure I've never seen you on here before, so let me just tell you that... oh, sure, not a problem. Perks of being a geek. This is an opportunity for my followers to get to know me and me to get to know them, so always very happy when a new one shows up. You live in Ohio. Ooh, what's the weather like there? I bet our weather here is nothing compared to what it is in Ohio right now. I'm actually from Chicago, so I have a little bit of taste of what the weather up there is like. Okay, so YouTube is back. That's good. Melinda, also, if you want, bitter cold but no snow. Wow, I'm actually kind of surprised by that. I would have figured y'all have snow by now. for us, it's barely. It hasn't been above 32 degrees all week, and yet no snow. So, um, one of the factors of living in a desert, you don't get a whole lot of moisture. Um, but Melinda, I'm also on YouTube. My channel there is Smack on the Go. So, there are definite multiple ways to get a hold of me. It actually looks like she left, so she may not have done it on purpose, though. I don't know. Not worried about it. Like I said, I just met somebody new. That is definitely a perk to being in network marketing. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Maybe not. So, anyway, it was a pleasure meeting you, Melinda. If you watch this again later, um, I wonder. Ask for share, ask for follow, broadcast details. No live viewers, but I had one total viewer. Okay. Um, so anyway, what else has been going on this week? It feels like the week just was swamped with things to do, and part of the reason why I'm so exhausted today. That is the way my week goes. That's definitely why I have got my energy teas with me every Saturday, so that I can keep my energy levels up and hopefully never fall asleep on camera. However, if I do, I think it would be very funny if one of y'all just sent me a message during the video that said hi or something, or enjoy your nap, something funny, and hopefully I'll get it when I wake up. My wife, I do have a tendency to kind of talk in my sleep a little bit, and my wife gets a huge kick out of it because when I do, usually it's me troubleshooting some sort of computer issue. And so the other night, I actually was helping my son. I was walking him through a network connectivity issue. Excuse me, and I woke up right at the beginning of it, or right at the end of it, or middle, or something, I don't know. And my wife just got a huge kick out of it. My son had no idea what I was talking about. I think my son might have just come home. I don't know. We'll see if he comes in. So anyway, I had mentioned a way to get a hold of me. Obviously, if you guys want to ask me any questions, there is my email address on Twitter. I can't type a message, so I'll tell y'all my email is Steve, STEVE, at Steve McMillan, MCMILLAN.org. Definitely send me a message if you have any questions or want to get to know more about me, what I do. Something else that happened this week, actually, while I was at work, things changed so that now every time I need a pickup done from FedEx, if it's not a prepaid label, um, I think I heard my little boy, my other little boy. I hear my wife walking around. I don't know what she's doing. Holiday season, we all have been crazy busy, and fighting colds in the middle of all of it definitely doesn't help. Let me see. I'm going to see if I can jump over to Twitter real quick. What's happening? Log in. Don't have any messages yet. Oh, this is interesting. Best time to post. Huh, I'll have to take a look at this later. I don't want to reply. I want to like. Huh. Oh, it sounds like my little munchkin is here. See if I can get him in here to say hi to everybody. Munchkin. Y'all forgive me. Fighting a cold is no fun. And actually, I'm going to use some of this because I can't find mine right now. One of the downsides of living where I live, it's a very dry climate. Okay, that doesn't work. I'll see if I can get my wife's attention here in a minute. Uh-oh. I think my little bit just woke up. Little bit is my 7-month-old. I'm going on a cruise at the end of the month, and come to find out, it just happened to work out that the day we come back is the day he'll be 8 months old. So we got to remember to take the 8-month deal with us. Hey, Corey. Can't hear what everybody's saying. Wow, has it really been that long already? I guess so. Everything says it's been nearly half an hour. Time flies when you're having fun. So anything, one of the things I was just reading on Twitter, it was actually a post from Social Pilot that broke down the best times to post on different social media sites like LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter, Google Plus. So I'll have to go take a look at that later. I'm really kind of bummed that Facebook's not working, but it's all right. It amazes me how small circles tend to be when you're on Facebook. So for instance, let me go to my personal page here real quick. On my personal page, it says I have 962 friends, okay? Of those friends, a lot of them are Shackley, some of them are friends that I have had growing up. Others are some of them are people that I work with now. Oh, y'all forgive me. I'm so sorry. So anyway, so do the math here real quick. Let me see if I can find a piece of paper. At one point, I had a notebook up here, but I have no idea what's happened to it. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's a notepad. Okay, the rule of thumb is, for every one person you know, there are 80 people that you know nothing about. Okay? So, if I have 962 friends and you multiply that by 80, let's see, 9 and 8 is 72. Okay, so 962 friends multiplied by 80 people that I know nothing about, right? Comes out to 76,960 people that I have no idea who they are or what they do, or I don't know anything about them, okay? So when you take that into context, as far as how many people you can help in network marketing, whatever it's with, that's a lot of people, okay? So now do it again. I know 962 people, okay? You multiply that by 80, that's nearly 77,000 people, okay? But we'll take actual numbers. So it's 76,960 people that I know nothing about. Okay? Now, multiply that by 80. Okay? Oh, dang it. I just forgot what 7 times 8 was. How bad is that? It is 56. Okay. Okay, so you take my 962 people that I know, multiply that by 80 people. Remember, for every one person, there's 80 people that I know nothing about. That gives you 76,960 people. Okay, now, for every one of those people, multiply that by 80. Okay, now you're left, or now you get, not left, definitely not left. Now you get 6.15 million people that I know nothing about. How crazy is that? Now, turn that into terms of people that you can help in network marketing. Okay? That is huge. That is absolutely enormous. Oh, I got somebody else watching on YouTube. Say hi so I know who you are. Welcome to this week's Let's Chat. If you're just now joining us, if you've never been on here before, this is a chance for you to ask me questions, get to know me and what I do, and me to get to know you. So whoever the second person is on YouTube that just joined, please say hi. Definitely always enjoy making new friends and meeting new people. So anyway, back to what I was saying. When you multiply the number of people that you know nothing about, it blows up exponentially very fast as far as how many people you can help in network marketing. Okay, whatever you're doing, whether it's makeup, health and wellness, what else is out there? Tupperware. Well, I don't even know if anybody still does Tupperware, but my mother did for the longest time. It was crazy. Whatever it is, even if it's somebody like Eric Worre who helps others in network marketing, that is a lot of people. That is a lot of people. That is huge. Okay, so if you can help just one of your friends, family members, somebody, a complete stranger that you've never met before. I hope live chat is on. Y'all forgive me, I've got the sniffles. One of the perks of fighting a cold, let me tell you. So anyway, let's see, stream options. Can you guys chat? Enable DVR, cards. I don't want to hide chat. There's my stream health where I was having trouble. Analytics. Oh, one person left. No worries. So when you think about it in terms, if you can help one person, okay, there's another 80 that could potentially be helped by what you do. Okay? Now, when you blow it up like I have, that is thousands and then millions of people. If I can just help one, imagine what that could do. Whether it's in training, helping them find a new career, helping them live healthier longer, imagine what it can do helping one person. Okay, and I know 962. Now, most of those about half of those 962 actually are already in network marketing and they do the same thing I do. But regardless, let's say you're the only friend in your circle that is doing any kind of network marketing. That's huge. Okay? So let's do this again. Okay? What did I tell y'all? We had 6.15 million people that I know nothing about, right? Okay, so let's do it again. Because now I'm curious. 1, 2, 3. No. It should be 8 times 6 is 48. What was it, 62? Oh, 56. Alright, 6 times 8 is 48. 56. 8 is going to be... No, that can't be right. Oh, because I multiplied it. I didn't add it. 64. Okay, so it's 48 plus 6 is going to be 54. 40 is 44. 12. 49. All right. So when you take that 6.15 million people, okay, and you multiply it again by 80, you get 492 million people, more than what's in the state of Texas. How crazy is that? Think about how many people you could possibly help in your line of network marketing, looking at numbers like that. And it all comes from you helping one. Okay? The good thing about network marketing, and this is where a lot of people get uncomfortable even, is a lot of people that try to start their own business in network marketing feel like now they've got to go talk to their friends and their family, and they don't want to do that. In fact, I had a lead that I was working with who actually dropped out at the request of her husband because she didn't want to bother her friends because he didn't want her to bother her friends and family. If that's the only way you're going to look at it, then you need to retrain how you think. Okay? And I say that because network marketing is all about collecting friends, meeting new people. Okay? Like for instance, Melinda that was on my Twitter on my Twitter feed a minute ago. She's a new person. I'm gonna reach out to her. She's just became my new friend. Okay? Told her that I could help her possibly. This thing is getting in my way. Told her that I could possibly help her change her screen name. There's no telling what that will lead to. The point is though is that I made a new friend. So there's one more. Okay? I've got a buddy out in California that will usually join my chats here within the next few minutes. I'm hoping he comes on again tonight. Okay, that's two. When you take on that rule of for every one person, there's 80 you don't know about, that right there is 160 people that I know nothing about that are in the circles of Melinda and my buddy Cali Life. Okay? When you look at it in terms like that, there's no telling how many people you can help. Yes, I'm changing my voice a little bit because it's starting to get raw. I discovered this trick. I think I was back in high school. One thing that a lot of people don't know about me because I don't share it is I was in choir all the way through college, and in high school, I discovered this trick where if I essentially change, for me, it's like flipping a switch. But essentially, I can change my vocal patterns just enough that I retain the majority of my voice without losing my actual voice. Now, if I change it back, this is now what I sound like. Okay, it's actually a little different, a little higher, no big deal. But this trick has helped me retain my singing voice because I could flip that switch, and now I've got my voice back. So Um, and some people, it kind of weirds them out because they hear me talk if I have a sore throat and I sound like this, except maybe a little deeper. Like, whoa, wait a minute. Are you okay? What's going on? I'm fine. I'm saving my voice. I hear this really weird noise. I have no idea what it is. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. My apologies, y'all. Might have another one in there. So, this trick has really kind of helped me save my voice and maintain my voice because I can change my vocal patterns and no one's the wiser. It actually helped me out a couple weeks ago. Oh, here comes another one. Oh, he is here. Come here. Hey, Munchkin.
Hello. Mac.
No, hey, Mac, get down. My crazy dog, y'all. He's back there, too. Mac. How was your day?
Good. Mac. I wore my pajamas to Midland.
You wore your pajamas to Midland? Oh, to get fitted for your tux?
Yep.
To get it all squared away?
Yep.
Good.
But they didn't do my pants.
They didn't do your pants? Why didn't they do your pants?
Just my shoes and my shirt and my vest.
Okay. Whatever.
Mac.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you go get me some tissues and the hand cream that I use? I need tissues to blow my nose. And I need the hand cream because my hands are real dry and scratchy.
Ouch.
I told you.
Ouch.
Go get it for me. Take Mac with you. Go on, Mac. Oh, I love that kid. He is definitely a huge blessing in this family. He's so incredibly smart. Actually, I'm gonna show y'all something when he gets back. My kiddo can actually solve basic algebraic equations, and he's only in second grade. We'll see how long it takes him to get back. Y'all forgive me. I'll take care of this here in just a minute.
Tissues and...
Perfect.
What does the hand cream look like?
You know what? It might actually be on my sink in here. It's just a tube with kind of a brown top. You see it? Okay, it might be up in the cabinet, bud. Okay, I hate for y'all to do this. I'm going to cover up the camera. Y'all don't need to see this. We'll flip this one around. Did you find it? No, not it. It's a long white tube. It's about like yay long.
Yeah, no, we're close.
Yeah, no. It's one thing for y'all to hear me doing this. It's another for y'all to see me doing this. Nobody needs to see that.
This?
Yep, that would be it. Thank you, Munchkin.
Measure. Yep.
Okay. Alright, sorry about that, y'all. Okay, so, one of the things I love about Shackley are these products here. I think my little bit woke up. Yep, there's my little bit. He loves his brother. His big brother is his favorite. So, definitely one of the things that I love. Do I need to take him for a few minutes?
No, it's alright. We're going along.
What was the sound I heard? What are you working on?
I was vacuuming off the mantle to hang our stockings.
Oh, I couldn't tell what that was.
It was a vacuum. The mantle in the
Boink.
fireplace.
Boink.
Yeah, hi. Did you have a good nap?
What, honey?
No, Mom doesn't need to be in. It's okay. Mom's not exactly what you would call presentable. It's okay.
I'm decent.
You're
I'm just
decent.
Working around the house clothes.
Yeah. But not live video clothes.
Mm-mm.
I want everyone to see Ryan.
Did you see? Oh, they've seen Ryan before.
They have?
Uh-huh. Did you see that Ryan was in his bed?
Yes.
Yeah. Me and Mom did that this morning. He sleeps in his own room now. So anyway, go ahead and close my door, would you, bud?
Whatever.
Thank you. So one of the things that I love about sharing that with y'all is these things, the hand cream, I mean, unless you just use a ton of it, which I don't because a little bit goes a long way. My hand and body lotion actually keeps my skin so moisturized that I don't turn nearly as red as I used to. Around here, I actually used to turn, my hands would turn almost cherry red or even this red during the winter because of how dry my skin was. And they still turn a little red, don't get me wrong, but definitely nowhere near like it used to. And then on the other side of it, because I don't use that much because a little goes a long way, my hands don't have that greasy feel to them. You know, a lot of the reasons why I don't use the lotions that you buy over the counter is because you use a little bit and your hands get so greasy you can't grip anything. I hate that. So I definitely will use my Shackley hand and body lotion. It works better than any of the stuff you find over the counter, and I don't have to worry about getting that greasy feel. I absolutely love it. It's one of my more favorite products because it works so well. And with as dry as my skin is, and then living out here in way West Texas, you will not believe how incredibly itchy and irritated my skin gets because of how dry it gets out here. And I don't have to worry about that nearly as much using this. Nothing's perfect, okay, don't get me wrong, but this works a whole heck of a lot better and feels a whole lot better than anything I find over the counter. Here in a minute I need to text a friend back because I asked them how they were doing and they hadn't replied back to me. So they said they were doing okay, but oh, and here's some more great news. My dad, I don't know how many of you have ever heard this before, but my dad is a 3-time cancer survivor. 3 different kinds. All should have killed him, and they didn't. And that's one more reason why I love Shackley, because I still have my father, who actually just turned 70. But let me go down to my mom's post. I want to share this with y'all. Okay, I'm going to have to go find my mother's page. Come on. I'll flip the camera around here so you can see my dad. Okay, so the first cancer that my dad had to deal with was leukemia. Okay? To date, there is no cure for leukemia, but with Shackley and his chemo, he was able to enter into a state that the doctors call permanent remission. Okay, and so this week, my mother posted to Facebook, and yes, she of course called me first. For the first time ever, Steve, that's my father. Yes, it gets a little confusing in my house. My mother yells Steve, and we both answer. Um, for the first time ever, Steve's leukemia doctor has cut his daily chemo dosage, which has never happened before. That has got to be the most exciting about all of it, in my opinion. And instead of seeing my dad every 3 months, he actually tells my dad that my dad bores him because nothing ever changes, which is great. My dad has got to be one of the healthiest leukemia survivors I've ever come across in my life. And so the doctor tells my dad, "You bore me. I don't want to see you every 3 months. Now let's just make it twice a year." And so now my dad only has to go every 6 months instead of every three. Merry Christmas. How awesome is that? What a great way to celebrate Christmas. And Shackley has had a huge role in his survival. Now, it's not a cure. Okay, I'll never claim that Shackley is a cure, but um, going through, you don't know how strong you are, in my opinion, until you have to battle cancer. Whether it's you personally or you're a family member of somebody um, that battled cancer, that's where you find out exactly how strong you are. And um, y'all forgive me. I hate this time of year just because my allergies just flare up like nobody's business. So Shackley played a huge role. Laura R087, welcome. Except I think you just left already. But if not, welcome to this week's Let's Chat. Tell me more about yourself if you're still there. Would definitely love to hear from you. So anyway, having my dad now, I think has retired 2 doctors and is on his third, or he's retired 3 doctors and he's on his fourth. And yes, I did say retired. They retired. They said, "Okay, Steve, I'm passing you on. I'm out of here. See you later." My dad is a huge success story where Shackley is concerned, and he's part of my why, because that when I tell y'all that I've seen what Shackley can do, my dad is pretty much the one I'm referring to, because um, he's a very strong man, don't get me wrong, but Shackley essentially helped him beat 3 different forms of cancer. The second one was, well, okay, we kind of found these out of order. Okay, so the first cancer that my dad had to deal with was leukemia. Okay, the next one that he had to battle was colon cancer. However, prior to him getting colon cancer, he had part of his thyroid removed. And at first the doctors told us, "No, there's no cancer in this. You're fine. We got it all. Everything's good." And then they came back later and actually had discovered that that part of my dad's thyroid was in fact cancerous. So my dad now has beaten 3 different forms of cancer, and every bit of that is because of Shackley. And it is definitely a huge part of my story, because I got to see in real life how Shackley could help somebody in that kind of a situation. So if you want to look better, if you want to feel better, if you want to live younger, longer, come talk to me, okay? Because I definitely have the stories that will show you why I'm so big into using Shackley in the first place. I've seen the power of Shackley firsthand. I'm gonna have to change my voice, um, if I can. There we go. So I've seen firsthand what Shackley can do, and it is absolutely amazing. And it's part of the reason why I love sharing that with everybody, because I want you to be able to experience half of what I've experienced in my own lifetime with Shackley myself. Now, I am myself a Shackley baby. My son Ryan is about to be a Shackley baby. In my family, he'll be a second generation Shackley baby. My son is a Shackley kid. Um, and it is amazing. Shackley has helped my wife so much. She knows that I use her as a guinea pig, and yet she doesn't mind at all because she sees how much Shackley can help. A lot of people that know me know that I'm biased towards Shackley. So I use my wife as a guinea pig so that they get real results. Somebody who's never been in it like I have been get real results. We use it as a laundry detergent. We use it as a dish soap. We use it as baby shampoo. My kids' vitamins, my hand lotion that you guys saw me use a few minutes ago, my deodorant, my wife's scalp treatment. Shackley touches nearly every aspect of your day-to-day life, and it is so fun to watch real results happen when you use Shackley. Okay, so just like that, we are at the end of our hour this week. We actually have 6 minutes, so um, I hope that I have shared valuable information with y'all. If not, let me know, and we'll make our Let's Chats definitely more engaging for y'all. I'm gonna as soon as we break here, I'm gonna reach out to my new friend Melinda. Very happy to have met her, and see how I can help her. And you know what? I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my weekend. I'm gonna get my post for tomorrow ready to go. Um, and yeah, it has just been a fabulous week. So um, here we go at the top of the hour. My voice is giving out. I can't wait for cold season to be over. So if you're watching on YouTube, here is my page. It's www.stevemcmillan.org. You can come learn everything about me, learn what I do. You can join my team. You can start using something yourself. I actually have to catch up with a friend of mine. Let me see. I'm pretty sure you can also get to my wellness project from my site. Yep, you sure can. You can get to my wellness project. You can get to my store. The whole shoot match from stevemcmillan.org. So definitely, if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. There are ways of getting a hold of me. Let's see. You can follow me from my website. You can contact me. Oh yeah, there's my phone. You can message me on Facebook. And then, of course, you'll send me an email. Just fill out the form. Donating lots of toys. I'll have to watch that one later. New notification from somebody I follow on YouTube. So, anyway, y'all, if y'all have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Look forward to hearing from all of you. Y'all have a terrific rest of your weekend. We will talk to y'all later. Y'all take care.